It is now with pleasure that I call upon Dr. Azra Raza to deliver the convocation address. Congratulations.
Good afternoon, graduates. I'm supposed to give you advice. Here is mine. Never marry someone you can live with. Only marry someone you can't live without. Fall utterly and irreversibly in love, the kind of love that shatters your peace and rearranges your molecules. My first love was platonic, not a person, but a question. As a teenager, I read about the immortal cancer cell, a cell born inside of us that never dies. Even more mysterious, cancer cells can defy fundamental rules. They can migrate. Pancreatic cells show up in bones. Ovarian cells invade the brain. How could one cell gain both immortality and mobility in one full swoop? I was hooked. Had I been educated in the West, I'd have pursued a PhD. But in Pakistan, medicine was my only entry point, and that's where I met my second love. The day I saw my first cancer patient. The sheer horror of it changed everything. I didn't just want to study cancer, I wanted to ease suffering. And that's what brought me to America. A woman, a Muslim, an immigrant, and one utterly bent on curing cancer. And this is where I met my third love, Harvey. But then cancer entered my own home, bringing my three loves into tragic collision when our daughter was only 4 years old. I became my husband's oncologist and lost him. We are all tested, but not when we expect, and never in the way we imagine. If the yardstick to measure success was curing cancer, it must be said that my life hasn't been a tidy success story. I began with great dreams of curing cancer, but have so far failed. And yet, I gained something best described in these Urdu lines. जुस्तजू जिसकी थी उसको तो न पाया हमने, इस बहाने से मगर देख ली दुनिया हमने. I did not attain what I had set out to seek, but in that pursuit, I swallowed the world, I experienced the world. तुझको रुसवा न किया, खुद भी पशेमा न हुए, इश्क की रस्म को इस तरह निभाया हमने. We did not start to question the nobility of the goal, and nor did we question our own dedication. This is what the decorum of real love demands. In preserving the dignity of this goal, you preserve your own dignity. In fact, it is the journey that matters. The only Zen you are going to find on top of the mountain is the Zen you brought with you. By the way, shout out to Professor Zareen Naqvi. Urdu is the 10th most spoken language in the world. I hope SFU can add it as part of its World Languages and Literature program to a thriving, diverse community in Vancouver. The thing about people you lose is that they never really go away. cancer came back into my little family of two once again, this time through Andrew, my daughter Shehrzad's best friend since high school. Not her boyfriend. Our Andrew was gay, but her soulmate in every way. At just 22, he was diagnosed with an inoperable stage 4 glioblastoma multiforme, the deadliest brain cancer known to mankind. From the moment of diagnosis, all his treating oncologists, including me, knew that we could do absolutely nothing to prolong his survival. Yet, what followed? Surgery, placement of a shunt in his skull, chemotherapy, radiation, more surgery, more chemo, more radiation, slash, poison, burn, again and again. The tumors continued to grow and he suffered insufferably. We failed Andrew. How badly we failed this beautiful boy. He died a tormented death, 16 months from diagnosis. How many times did my daughter Shehrzad call me in the middle of the night, "Mommy, you are supposed to help cancer patients. You are not helping Andrew." Basically, what is the choice we were giving Andrew? Die of the cancer or die of the treatment? Why are these the only choices for a 22-year-old in 2025? 1 week before his death, they brought Andrew the DNR form, do not resuscitate. He waved them away saying, "I don't want to die." But that evening, after his mother left and his father came to stay the night, Andrew called the team back and signed the form saying, "I couldn't do it in front of my mother. She wouldn't be able to take it." A dying son still trying to protect his mother. To me, this is heroism. And how privileged I am that I witness this on a daily basis in my clinic in 1,000 nuanced ways. This is where our monuments should be, not in marble or metal, but in reverence to this quiet courage, this quiet nobility. But the dead, they don't leave us, not really. Now, Elena, Andrew's mother, called me. Her best friend has just been diagnosed with the same exact stage 4 glioblastoma multiforme. She wanted to know, "Azra, do you have a better solution now?" I don't. Cancer is still beating us. Our current strategy, chasing after the last cell, has not been successful for advanced cancers. To cure cancer, we must revolutionize early detection, find the first cell and prevent it from growing any further. The good news is our team of scientists and biomedical engineers at Columbia University have developed a stent, the Sentinel, that can continuously scan the bloodstream to find cancer's first cell and the earliest known biomarkers. And the stent can be programmed to, get this, sounds like science fiction, but it's not, to electrocute the first cell, catch and kill in one go. This approach will democratize medicine worldwide, shifting the healthcare paradigm from one of treating illness to one of maintaining wellness. And if I don't get there in my lifetime, I ask all of you, carry this torch. You who are graduating today, I say to you that you have only one responsibility in life: to reduce the suffering of humanity. So yes, this is why I began with love. Because love is not a distraction. It is the very basis for all we do. Love for a person, love for an idea, love for justice, love for beauty, love for truth. It is the force that makes the unbearable bearable. the impossible worth attempting. Whatever you choose to do in life, whether it's curing disease, designing buildings, writing books, making films, creating companies, don't settle for what you can live with. Only do it what you cannot live without. Let that be your compass, your madness, your calling. The world does not need more brilliant minds. It needs more burning hearts. So go forth with your hearts on fire. SFU Zindabad. Thank you very much. Thank you.